What do I do when the settlors become incapacitated? Well, first of all, you must establish incapacity. If you're a client of mine, you will find in Article 4, we outline a definition of incapacity. Most trust documents will define what incapacity means so that we know when a successor trustee can take over. Not only that, but it will define incapacity and also say who gets to decide if you meet that definition. And so oftentimes in trust documents, that's going to be two doctors providing written notice that yes, indeed, you meet this definition of incapacity that's spelled out in the trust document. Sometimes it's not going to be two doctors. It's going to be what I call a disability panel, some combination of people. Maybe it's family members, maybe family members plus a specific doctor or family members plus any doctor, something like that, either by unanimous decision or by majority decision that you meet the definition of incapacity and that the settlor meets the definition of incapacity. So either way, you look to the trust document. In my case, it would be Article 4 of my trust documents, where we spell out not only the definition, but how do we determine that you meet the definition? You got to follow that first, successor trustees. So you establish capacity. You're probably going to need help from an estate planning attorney at this point, just to make some simple documents for you to help you establish incapacity. Then you'll also gather all the estate planning documents. And if it is an emergency situation, such as a rush to the hospital or something like that, you're definitely going to need the estate planning documents, specifically the medical documents you're going to want to have right on hand. You're going to want to implement the instructions within the revocable living trust. So again, in my documents that will be found in Article 4, how do I administer the trust during the settlor's incapacity? Oh, we'll look to Article 4 in my documents. In other trust documents, you're going to find a section that talks about how to administer trust assets, revocable living trust assets during the settlor's incapacity. And you're going to need to follow that section. But typically this will be, you're going to manage and secure assets, and you're going to pay bills on behalf of the settlor.